Alright, I do believe we are live. Make sure everything's set up and good to go. Alright, we're live. Hello. Oh, there's Blaze. Hey, Blaze.
Yeah. Hey.
Okay. So, hello everybody, welcome back to the Shadonia Royals. My name's Mystic, and today we have a very special live stream. We're actually going to play what was my dad's favorite game series, Mass Effect. And of course, we're going to start with the first game. I have the Legendary Edition on PC. My dad played all the way back when it first released on the Xbox 360. Like, back in like 2012.
Wow.
So, absolute nuttiness. And I've never really played all the way through this game. So, it'll be pretty fun and interesting. Oh, gotta grab my controller. There we go.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Now we get to play and make our character.
I think I played like one of those games. And then I couldn't do anything, so I was just like, fuck it.
Well, now you get to experience it through me, hon.
Warning, data
Yep.
corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Now we get to confirm our childhood. Spacer! Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from position to position, or from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Colonist, you were born and raised on Mendire, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mendauer, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later.
Damn.
Earthborn, you were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises, covering Earth. You escape the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. So which origin are we gonna go with?
I feel like the one with the parents, maybe.
The Spacer?
Yeah.
Confirm psychological profile.
Psychological profile. Sole survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people.
Hey, Jor.
You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. Also, hello, Jor. War hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet, or
Hmm.
ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first.
Damn.
So what's our psychological profile? This will affect conversations throughout the game, by the way.
Hmm. Soul Survivor, maybe?
Where we survived impossible odds by ourselves. Because everybody else fucking died.
Confirm military specialization.
Shit, I'm fine with that one.
Our specialization. Soldier. Soldier is the default because they're basically, you use guns and there's not a whole lot of special powers. You just shoot people.
I use gun. Bang, bang.
Engineer is, yeah, I can use a gun, but what if I just also took control of your turrets that you put down and made them shoot you?
Oh, shit.
Adepts are one of my go-tos that I've been thinking about playing because they're the biotic powers. They're basically the space magic users.
Ooh.
Except there's a basis in science for biotics. It's special implants.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Infiltrator is probably what you would play, Blaze. They're the stealthy snipers.
Ah, there you go. Definitely
Sentinel
them, yeah.
Sentinels are, I hack people, but I can also throw space magic.
Ooh.
And then Vanguard is, you took a space magic user and gave him a fucking shotgun.
So Vanguard it is then, is what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Confirm facial
Oh,
identification.
Hatter says Adept Dubstep Space Wizards.
Yeah.
Confirm military. Confirm facial identification. Profile
I mean,
reconstruction.
we know that you
Confirm
want the
facial
shotgun.
identification.
It's a shotgun.
Yep. The shotty gun.
My phone is just going nuts right now.
Why?
I don't know. It's just, I turned it back on, so now it's going with
Oh, it's trying to
notifications.
trying to throw all of them at once. Like, hey, hey,
Hey, hey, pay attention to me. Hey, 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 you.
look at all this stuff you missed.
I didn't care about it before. I don't give a shit about it now. Take it up with my ass, cause he's the only one that gives a shit.
Yes, character development.
Yeah, well, every game has it.
Yeah,
You gotta make your character to play your character.
true. Unless it's a game that's like, hey, here's what your character looks like. You don't have a choice.
Yeah. You ain't got no choice in the matter, biatch.
Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Combat difficulty. I'll put it on normal. No auto level up. Yeah, classic leveling.
Sounds good.
Yeah, they do. That biotics do have to eat a lot to power those implants.
Which makes sense.
Confirm. There we go. That's how they get across faster than light.
Well,
What do you
what
mean?
about Shepard?
They get faster than light.
Spacer lived aboard
You'll see
starships
later.
most of his life.
Oh, okay.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
Cutscene.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise.
Hooray!
He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Cutscene.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
What about Shepard?
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis of this incredible technology was a force called Mass Effect.
Mass Effect, mate.
Yes, it's an actual element.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
All of that music slaps.
The magic just whoa.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay
You're
is
about
hot.
to see us
Firing approach vector.
go to faster than light. If you're
Ooh.
watching the
Station
stream.
secure for transit.
I am.
There it is, the Mass Effect relay. Coming up on it.
I was gonna say I don't have that yet.
The board is green. Approach run has begun.
Blue's now watching. Here we go.
Oh, hey, Blue.
Relay in 3.
I mean, he's just in chat. He's not in the
1.
VC. Huh.
That's the Mass Effect relay.
Thrusters, check.
Okay.
Ignition,
That's how they go
check.
faster than light.
Internal emissions sync engaged.
And that is
Systems
interesting to
online.
wonder if we
It's-
could actually do something like that.
Well, it's
1500 is
basically
good. Your captain will be pleased.
uses element
I hate
zero
that guy.
to pull ships in and
Not as
fling
good
them
as
at
your
faster than light speeds.
So you hate
Think of it like a giant FTL
You remember to zip
slingshot.
up your jumpsuit on the way out of the
Yeah.
bathroom?
Which
That's
I
good.
think work.
just
That
jumped
makes
halfway
sense.
across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's
God, I
incredible.
love Joker on
Besides,
pilot.
Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid.
Nihilus
The council
looks
held
very
upon this
weird.
project. They have a right to send someone to keep
Nihilus.
an eye on their investment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the
He's a
official story,
Turian.
but only an idiot believes
Oh.
the official story.
They don't send specters on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain is letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Forgetful Hider says Joker's
You get that,
great.
Commander?
I always love how laid back he is with the skill to back it up. Yeah, see, that's how you know someone is good at their job. If they could just casually go, "Oh yeah, I'd like to see you find someone better."
Damn. Like, just try, bitch. You ain't gonna find nobody.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
The captain's always in a bad mood, only when he's talking to you, Joker. The shade!
One sec.
Of course, I'm gonna max my charm out first. Oh wow, here's the whole. There's a whole timeline of events in game. Oh, that's nutty. I'm gonna be reading that later.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to... The system...
Oh, you could even listen to it. That's so cool. I'm gonna be spending a lot of time listening to this shit and reading shit later. Make sure everything's set up good. Alright. Now we drop a save.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Oh man, this actually looks really good.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in
I'm back.
engineering. Didn't mean to
Welcome
cause
back.
any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just
Oh,
know
there's so
it
much
masks our
information
location
we
through
can
scans and sensors,
learn.
cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship
I'm
with
gonna be
this
spending a lot of time
prototype
reading and
drive.
listening
Why
later.
are we fully staffed?
I was gonna say I would have
Less
no
chances of
clue.
body leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself.
If he melted
You
down
don't
his
send a
medals, he
soldier
could make
like
a
that on
life-size
do-nothing
statue of
mission.
himself.
He's treating this
Damn.
shit too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
So basically, our ship, the official story is that we're testing the stealth systems on the Normandy, the newest ship in the Alliance fleet. But we're being led by Captain Anderson, who is one of the most decorated stealth special forces captains in the whole military. Like,
Damn.
fucker has metals enough to melt down and make into a statue of himself.
Yeah, so that's a lot of statue.
And we're a human military vessel that has a council of races Spectre, essentially their special forces that answer to no one on board, who's armed to the fucking teeth. So it's a little shaky.
Something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Corporal Jenkins.
Just treat
That'll
this
be
like
all,
every other
Corporal.
assignment you've had, and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Eden Prime is essentially a glowing jewel of humanity. It's a colony that is the most purest embodiment of what Earth was like before city sprawl took over almost all the natural areas.
Interesting.
It's so protected that the colony isn't allowed to develop past a certain size.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not
Weird.
Really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
I try not to think about a cruise.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality.
I do too, Hatter. To be fair, this is not the first BioWare game I've played. I played Knights of the Old Republic, and they're constantly bringing up your past.
That is one of the things I like with those type of games that give you all those different ranges. It's like, well, there's got to be like a
Their
reason.
fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space.
It's
than
like,
any
oh,
other.
well, why did you
They
do
don't
this? And
always
it's
get
like,
on well with us, though. Some people find them.
give me some reasons.
Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
That's an extra 2 Paragon. Oh yeah, here's the best part of it. When I look at my pause menu, if you look at it, there's Paragon and Renegade. Renegade is choices you make that would be considered dickholish and bad, and Paragon is good choices, essentially. So good, bad. And depending on your mixture of the two, can determine your outcome of the entire game and interactions with different people. Oh, here's Nihilus the Spectre.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass
Oh
relays
yeah,
the
the
Citadel are
Protheans are the
drives.
forerunners
It's all based
of this
on
galaxy.
Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like
That
this,
means
it jumped our technology forward 200 years.
it'd be definitely
Eden
interesting to
Prime
see what
doesn't
they
have the
do.
facilities to handle something
They got
like this.
wiped out
We need to
50,000
bring
years
the
ago.
beacon back to the Citadel for proper
Oh
check.
shit.
Obviously, this
I
goes
don't
beyond
think
mere
they're good
human
for
interests,
health.
Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to
Cobalt.
evaluate you.
Welcome, Cobalt. I'm doing good. We are playing through my dad's favorite game series, Mass Effect. Honestly, I really like the lore of this universe. I got a lot of reading and shit to do. There's an in-game codex that tells you information about everything you come across.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
It's pretty good.
Not
Right
many could
now,
survive
we've just
you
been
went
told
through on a
that
cruise.
we're going to
You showed a
be
remarkable will to live.
a test
particularly
for
useful talent.
the first
That's why
human
I put your name
Spectre.
forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
So, basically, humanity is trying to become Spectres. Spectres are the right hand of the Council. They answer to no one except the Galactic Council.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all
Oh,
Turians
Celtic
resent
Prince of
humanity.
Flies. The
Some of us see
Paragon Renegade
potential
points you earn in
species.
conversation
We
can
see
get you
what have to
free
offer to the rest
rank
of the galaxy. And
IPs in the
Spectres.
skills in
We
the
are an
character
elite
page,
group.
and some conversations are
Rare to
locked
find an
without
individual
enough
with the
skill
skills we
points.
seek.
Yeah.
I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I
You really
only
want
care
to
that you can do the job.
stick to one party or the other until you rank up enough. That's good to
Yeah.
know.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago.
And I got
Then they vanished. Nobody really knows
strawberry
how or why,
alcohol
though
here
I've
with me
heard
too.
plenty of theories.
Of course.
Everyone agrees galactic civilizations wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of
Oh
galactic
yeah,
society.
the Citadel,
And without their
that's
mass
the
relays,
capital
interstellar
right
travel
now,
would be impossible.
Mhm.
and the mass
all owe the
relays,
Protheans a
all
great
of it
debt.
was built by the Protheans. So, all of our technology is based off of forerunners that got destroyed 50,000 years ago, but no one knows why they got wiped out. That they just, it was like they were there one day and then gone the next.
It's fine, Celtic.
We all fuck up at spelling.
I'd like to know more
Yeah.
about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies.
Eden
It
Prime
proved
is
we were
our
ready to face
oldest
the challenges of settling new worlds,
colonies.
to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space.
Jor, let us use the tech of this race that got wiped out for some reason. Nothing can go wrong.
Yeah,
It's worth the risk of
exactly.
attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from
What's
Eden
up?
Prime, sir.
What'd you do?
better see this.
Transmission from Eden Prime.
Bring it up on screen.
Ooh.
Get down!
They're under attack.
We are under attack.
Oh no.
Heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy
Leave them to die.
We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
I'm pretty sure they're all going to be dead by the
17
time we get
minutes
there.
out, Captain. No other
If
Alliance
that
ships in the area.
video has anything to say.
17 minutes out.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
I'm taking Corporal Jenkins and Sergeant Alenko with me. We're
Engaging
special
stealth
forces.
systems.
The Normandy is one of the sexiest sci-fi ships of all time. in my
Somebody was
opinion.
doing some serious digging here, Captain.
The ship itself.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander.
It's
Go in
smooth,
heavy and head straight
elegant,
for the dig
and
site.
also
What about
screams
survivors,
special
Captain?
forces.
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Oh, fun fact. Captain Anderson is voice acted by the same guy who plays the president in Rick and Morty.
Oh, of course. He says 3 of you versus Space Cthulhu. Seems regular.
Our job isn't to fight Space Cthulhu, it's to get in, find out what the fuck happened, and leave.
Get the fuck out.
We've got Caden Alenko and Richard L. Jenkins.
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, see? The Codex.
Hatter says that explains why the general guy's voice sounds so familiar.
Yep.
LMAO.
Yep, Captain Anderson. This was the role that really kicked off his career. But you hear him a lot nowadays.
50,000.
Yeah. The Codex here, like the primary, will read off their entries to you. The secondary has things to read.
Interesting.
About just about everything. This is a game that they literally fucking built the most minute of details. We have a Codex entry on how the sensors work.
Wow. That's something just like so simple.
It's absolutely nutty.
It's like, oh hey, how'd this work?
Oh yeah, there's no ammo in this game. Instead, your gun's overheat.
Oh right, that makes sense. It's also, the future and they can fucking fly by light speed. I'd be surprised if they didn't have those type of weapons anymore, or weapons yet. Celtic says Anderson is also in Saints Row 1. So
Yeah,
is
he
Garrus.
is. Anderson is also later in Saints Row the Third. Alright. And we also have a power wheel for our different powers. Oh, and this looks so good too, while still being true to the original.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's search around for clues and possible loot. Because loot is a mechanic in this version of the game. What they say.
Celtic says the guns in this game fire pellets at light speed using mini Mass Effect engines like in the ships.
Yep.
That just feels weird.
It is nutty. Although they change it in Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 that each gun uses thermal clips to cool them. And you have to change those clips out after a certain number of shots if the gun overheats. Otherwise the gun will overheat. Whereas in this one, you just wait a little bit for the gun to cool back down again.
Right.
The colony is on fire.
Hey guys, I need your help. What is it? The whole colony's on fire. Yes, Hemi, we are gay. What was your first clue?
Was it me calling him honey?
Or was it the description of our
Oh,
channel that
and there
says
goes
gay?
Jenkins. Not Jenkins.
George
Jenkins
says
got
that sounds like jet rounds.
gyrojet rounds. Jenkins got cut down in the streets of New York.
Damn.
Fucking, he was so excited to see combat. The first time he sees combat, he just gets fucking murdered. That's gotta suck.
They say, the one that asked if we were gay, they said, not gonna lie, it was the cats.
When you're furries and literally it's like, oh, I have a cat for soda. Oh, well then you must be a femboy. It's like the law. You have to be a femboy if you're a cat boy.
Yep. And Celtic just says F. Press F in chat.
Everybody press F to pay respects.
Perimeter clear.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Loot the body, Celtic says.
I can't loot the body, sadly.
Hemi, this time it's just Mystic playing.
Yeah, he's just here in VC with me.
Yeah. And either probably next month we plan to get VTubers of our characters that you see on screen.
We'll take the gayness to a new level.
Secured.
Yeah. I'm also just like, we'll be able to actually do like movements then. Visual movements. I'll be the first one to agree. It does feel a little boring watching them just flash up.
What? Oh, the characters?
Yeah. When it can actually be like moving and doing stuff. Yeah, same as Cobalt content.
Yeah, same as his.
Kill them all.
We're fighting Geth recon drones right now. I think they're dead.
You think they're dead. It's fine, Cobalt. I mean, hell, he's saying that he still feels bad that he isn't able to help financially with the rest of the VTuber.
It's fine. No harm, no foul. I don't know why I keep shooting those fucking creatures. It's like a force of habit. It's like, oh, there's an innocent creature in this video game. Let me fucking kill it.
What do you mean, Jor? How many of those levels are you gonna climb? I mean, I feel like we also have to start doing some of the sponsorships as well, Cobalt.
Oh god, what are they doing with that guy? Ooh,
probably
they put
gonna
him
kill
on a
him.
spike.
Oh. I mean, that's completely fine, Cobalt. Celtic guys, gas bags. Y'all got oil in them bags?
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
I love how everyone I bump into automatically knows I'm a commander.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the
As I
one in
can
charge here,
gauge to
sir?
the next level, how far is it going to go? Who knows?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious.
And yeah,
The others
Kobold,
weren't so lucky.
we might check with you on how to do the
We were patrolling the
the
perimeter
Steam
when the
Labs
attack hit. We
sponsorships.
tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back
I
to
believe they just
but we
went,
walked into an
nope.
ambush. I don't think any of the others. I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
I mean,
Aye, aye, sir.
it's not like the color of your armor or like a thing on your armor.
Well, to be fair,
It's just,
Commander Shepard is the only person wearing the N7 armor. And the N7 program is like elite operatives of the Alliance. So he's like the we need shit done and we need it done now guy.
he's probably the only one with hair like that.
Well, it is my character, so they wouldn't
Yeah.
let me make it blue.
That is surprising. They don't let you make it blue, but they let you make it purple.
Non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
Oh, and of
Well,
course
after
the
that, they
people we're
just kinda
fighting,
disappeared
the
behind Lucius
Geth,
Veil.
were built
Nobody's
by
really
a
heard much
different
from them
race
since.
to be servant robots, and then they turned on the fucking Quarians and took over their home planet in a fucking cybernetic uprising.
When will they learn? You never make something like that.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony.
I mean, if they made you pay a fee, Kobold, that really wouldn't be worth anything doing.
Expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime, none that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
Celtic says that the N7 is like Green Beret. The red stripe is like an insignia only people who quit a program can wear. If you take that armor off Shepard and put on someone else, I think the stripe disappears. And right, Kobold, so it should be good then.
Move out.
Good to know. I didn't know all that.
Lore.
Yeah, there's lots of lore to this game.
I would forget it almost instantly.
I wouldn't. But then again, I'm also a Star Wars nerd who knows shit about a franchise that's like decades old.
Very true.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Now we got the equipment section. We can upgrade our different weapons and use different weapons. time to test that theory. So, if we take the armor that we just took off a Shepard, put it on Caden. Oh, he's wearing the exact same armor. So, yeah, Caden's version of the armor doesn't have N7 or the stripe on it. So, yeah.
Oh.
Shepard's the only one that can wear that kind of armor with those markings.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Some armor-piercing rounds. Slap on our
Celtic
fucking
says
guns.
Celtic says that the bionics were supposed to be force powers. LOL.
I still think they're pretty cool. They're not quite force powers, but they do make you into techno space wizards, so I can't really complain.
All you need are the metachlorians and you're good.
Oh no, this is more like extremely painful procedure.
That is true, yeah.
Here we go. Another fight.
Murdered them. Like they murdered the guy.
Yep. Fucking force fling his ass. And I got a level up.
Ooh.
Take cover behind that, bitch. Oh, and you can smack a bitch with your handgun.
Celtic says that BioWare wanted to make another Star Wars game. They couldn't and adapted the engine to the original story.
I mean, it still kind of works as its own unique thing. Like, sure, the animations you could tell are kind of force power-esque, but, you know, I can't really fault them when it still turned out pretty well.
Yeah, if it turned out horribly, then that'd be one thing.
Oh, now I got a red pistol.
What does it do different?
It does more damage, but fires less shots before overheating.
Oh.
And I got a new shotgun, too. It's also red.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
Red.
Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
God darn it.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead.
Oh, diggity damn it.
I'll wait for you there.
Nihilus is gonna wait for us at a spaceport.
Hey, I'm gonna go on ahead. You stay. Celtic says, yeah, no fault with just saying Mass Effect Star Wars lore comparison is especially a APT.
Yeah.
Hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Oh god, what? And there's what they did to the humans.
Oh, God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
You know, I haven't seen yet what they did to the humans.
They turned them into the husk.
Oh.
There's zombies. There's space zombies.
Interesting.
It's a good thing I brought my space boomstick.
Smells like smoke and death.
That door. It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Oh, well, this little prefab is fine. Some Omnigel and a grenade. Now for the decryption.
Granada.
That is so not the original encryption minigame. The original one was a memory game.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Damn.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
This camp got attacked, and they could hear the Marines getting slaughtered outside.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Manuel is doom scrolling.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
I just fucking punched him in the face.
That might have been a little extreme.
Yep.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
Murder them.
You can't just go around whacking people.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure I just did.
You're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
It's like, and of course I'm like, well, it's either I do that or he does something stupid or dangerous or both.
Definitely both.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
I mean, I'm right. He was very capable of doing something very stupid.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Nihilus's POV.
Saren. Nihilus.
He just looks evil.
This isn't your mission, Saren.
Saren's
Just-
face just looks evil.
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Uh-oh. Oh my god, and we can hear the gunshot ring out. Holy crap.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Damn.
Shit, look at the size of it.
That's the ship that brought them here. It's fucking huge. Oh, the ship's gone. The Geth aren't. And there's Husk here. Now there's just one left.
Murder them all.
Gotta make sure.
Gotta make sure.
Punch Manuel and then Space Cthulhu leaves. Coincidence? I think not.
That's such a freaking meme now.
Coincidence? I think not.
Let's see. Celtic says playing this on Insanity difficulty in 2009. The Husk horde there killed me so many times.
Oh wow.
Wait, don't.
Space zombies not as scary as Space Frogger.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
It says manual is doom scrolling.
My name's
Blue
Pal.
says,
Oh my god,
"Jeez."
you're
Know what
so
happened to the
far
Turian.
behind, hun.
The other one shot him.
Oh yeah, I know. Punch
I need to
manual,
know how
then
Nyla
Space
died.
Cthulhu leads. Coincidence?
The other
I
one
think
got hit
not.
first.
I
He
just
was
said
waiting
that!
when your friend showed up.
Oh, I didn't know where your
Called
I
me
think
Sarah.
not came from.
I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down.
So I keep looking at the game, and then it's like I keep getting distracted by your freaking purple hair.
I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
It just, you have no helmet, so it's like the
We
first
were told the
bright
Prothean
thing
beacon
that
was
comes
brought to the
into view.
spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell
Would
since
you
we
prefer
found
I
it.
put my
First
helmet
that damn
back on?
mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
The sound that bore into your brain.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Oh, I'm being shot at. What?
He says, Colin has never heard dubstep before.
I mean, that does describe dubstep.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, he's got a rocket launcher. Dead, he's dead. Yeah, move cover to cover. There's so many of them on this fucking train.
That's the thing, you're only playing medium.
Whew. Shields took a beating, but it's a good thing I had him. And I leveled up. Yeah, that guy did get right in my face.
What did you say about my face?
Is there something wrong with my face? No. Ugly bastard. Oh, I got an armor upgrade. Stimulant pack. Armor equipped with stim packs releases targeted shots of adrenaline to speed up recovery and recharge times. Nice. We sure do love drugs.
Drugs. Perfect.
How do we make our soldiers better? Just give them some drugs.
They want drugs, okay?
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Destroy the whole place.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Gotta disarm the bombs.
The bombs.
Good placed headshot. Take him down.
Well, there you go.
Ooh, he flung a rocket.
The bomb must be disarmed. I say it will explode. Also, hello everyone watching.
Welcome. Oh wow, we have 16 people. What the hell?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. Welcome, everybody. I was too wrapped up with the actual gameplay to look at that number. We disarmed the bombs. Kill everybody. Okay. Alright, gang. Let's split up and search for clues.
This is the more adult version of fucking Scooby-Doo. There's death.
Oh, I got an even better new shotgun. And an even better new pistol. Some of the containers you have to hack. I've played a little bit of the game, but I haven't ever like played all the way through.
Right.
I don't know how to feel about this hacking minigame. Damn it. I forgot I was on a time limit. That's so stupid. I prefer the remember the fucking button sequence thing.
Oh.
You basically match the button colors.
No, that's not that bad.
Make sure there's no containers over here to loot. And there is.
So let's say, guys, are you on Xbox or just using a controller?
I'm just using a controller.
He says you can hit F5 to quick save.
Good to know. But yeah, I'm straight up just using a controller. You clearly need that first aid kit, because, dear lord, you almost died like 4 times. I like how the goods of this universe can collapse, so that way they are easily carried, and you can easily carry multiple firearms with you.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate evac.
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Throws her away from the beacon. Gets hit with the beacon himself.
No, don't touch me. Too dangerous.
We saw some freaky shit. Meanwhile,
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command
He
of
saw
Captain
the
Anderson.
wiping out of the
They managed
Prothean
to save the
species.
colony.
And the beacon.
Huh.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Saren is pissed.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
We're waking up in the Normandy medbay.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
Well, we interacted
About
with the
15
beacon.
hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
We were knocked out
It's my
15
fault.
hours.
I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached
15
it. You had
hours?
to push me out of the
Yup.
way.
Damn.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves.
There's a bunch, I think, that you've missed, Jor.
With intense streaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close.
Oh, we're about to head to the
Citadel to bring us
Citadel.
into dock.
Ready to see the capital of galactic politics?
Derek says, evidently Shepard saw something that Saren wasn't happy he saw.
Yeah, how dare we have visions? Honestly, the graphics upgrade of the Legendary Edition is freaking awesome.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
Yeah.
The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
You know, it's a real shame how Ashley turns out in 3 from what I hear.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Oh, is it not good?
It's
I've seen friends die before.
From what I
Oh.
hear.
Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
And we got +2 Paragon for that. It's important to have conversations with everybody as we go.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
You can get important information, codex entries, additional quest lines, and just some fun info about the galaxy.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under
they
his
do.
command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though.
So,
maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
pretty much everyone on this crew is a well-decorated member of the Alliance military. So this is basically the most elite ship that the humans have, crewed with the most elite personnel the Alliance has.
Interesting.
What does that have to do with it?
Celtic says the people writing her plotline give up on her by
Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the
Mass
old
Effect
L2
3, and James Vega is way cooler. Derek says it's more so her design that is a interesting choice. Otherwise, her character is sort of half understandable.
What kind of
Celtic says, what about her design? Derek says, yes, if you examine things, you get some XP, not much, but it can add up. If you look, you essentially get put in a slim high heels for combat armor.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Strange. Oh, Caden. So, Caden has a log list of achievements, but he's also an earlier version of human biotics, which uses earlier biotic implants that can cause migraines, intense insanity, and more.
Oh God.
But luckily, he just gets migraines from it. Whereas Shepard, who I'm playing as, has the L3 ones, which are much better and don't have that problem.
Okay.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on their own.
Celtic says, by Mass Effect 2, all the women have plunging necklines and translucent helmets. As girls pandering almost immediately. Caden also has a dark past.
Yeah. I think we learn more about it later on. Because with the Legendary Edition, you also get all the DLCs and stuff, too.
Oh, right.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel
now.
See that taxpayer money at work.
Oh, there's the Normandy.
Battle of Normandy.
Normandy SR-1. And there in the Nebula Cloud, the Citadel.
Nice.
You'll see it in a minute. The stream's catching up.
Yeah.
Look at the size of that ship.
It be going slow.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
The battle
It's an
arena?
outrage!
I never even heard
the
about
Council
it.
would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
Celtic says that he's supposed to be in ME1 if you keep talking to him after major missions. Derek says you get all the DLC except one that was scrapped, which is considered fairly bad from the old ME1. And Celtic says it's the yeah.
I never even heard
We will
about it.
discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
I can so agree with you on that one, Ashley. And that's why I hate politicians. Wow, the Citadel looks fucking gorgeous in the upgraded graphics. Damn. I remember watching Dad play through this section on the 360, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and it didn't look half this good. It feels like a proper, like, capital. I love it.
Celtic says, I only beat that on Sandy on the Xbox 360 because I clipped through a boulder and the enemies couldn't shoot in, but I could shoot out. Derek says, I believe that is the one. Aldina, everyone's favorite human politician. Celtic says, I gotta replay this and clip the part where he's yelling at the council later. He can't say that that's not his decision.
understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted
yeah.
right now.
These creatures, oh wow, they look so much better. These creatures say this species says their emotions like how he just said sincere apology.
Mm-hmm.
You seem
crazy.
distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Den. At least introduce yourself.
Yep, the Elcor.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Monotone fella, that one, Blue says.
Yeah, they're monotone, but also we got these little guys in these breathing outfits that refer to us as EarthClan, because almost all humans they meet are from Earth.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Oh yeah, so the humans, there's lots of species in this galactic community, but only the Asari, the Morden's race, the Solarians, and the Turians are on the council. But Miter species still have their own ambassadors here. Humans are one of the few non-council species whose ambassador has his own fucking office. It doesn't have to share an office space with other species.
Huh.
Like the Volus and the Elcor here.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger
They're
tribes
literally
often engulf smaller
tribal
ones and eventually split again.
economies.
Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
They're not good at war, but they're good at money.
The money is the best.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Den. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel.
Celtic says, IIRC, we nuked a Turian world before anyone told us that was illegal.
Yeah.
We lost a few planets, then reverse engineered their weapons and got them back.
Yeah.
Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Detailed. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
So, everyone hates it because humans are actively being considered for a seat on the council, even though we're the youngest species to join the galactic community. And the reason we're even being considered is we are the first species in history to bitch slap the Turians and then not immediately get our shit pushed in. The Turians bear in mind, the Turians are the backbone of the Citadel military and galactic peacekeepers. So, for them to have to deal with these primitives who just rocked up, punched them in the face with a nuke, lost a couple planets, took their technology, reverse engineered it, and then beat the shit out of them in return. Yeah. That doesn't happen every day.
No, Celtic says that half of the galaxy is afraid of you and the rest wants to recruit you.
Exactly.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
I like that. He's genuinely enthusiastic to tell us about his species.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
Yes, here's the species.
Were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
The Elcor, basically, within one generation of their species, started exploring space, got found by the Asari uplifted them and helped them to the nearest mass relay, and now they're some of the most prominent members of the Citadel because they're genuinely enthusiastic to engage with the rest of the galaxy. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna turn my ceiling fan on. It's a little bit stuffy in here. I love how many different people there are in this. Yeah, so Celtic says, yeah, the last species that wrecked the Turians almost went horde mode on on the entire galaxy. That would be the Krogans. Literally, the
Damn.
Krogans had overpopulated their home planet and were basically war, 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 war. So they got to space, met the Turians, and immediately fucking started pushing their shit in. So the Solarians made a specific disease that made only 1 in every 10 Krogan children born actually live to adulthood.
Holy shit.
They're almost fucking infertile.
I'd like to know more about the culture.
So
of the
they
Elcor.
kind of did what Thanos did.
Basically.
The Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
So, the Elcor don't like sudden changes, so they're pretty peaceful and welcoming to outsiders. So they're basically xenophiles.
Nice.
They like outsiders, they like being in their small groups, but many of them are pretty scared of space travel.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Yeah, so the reason the Elcor explain their emotions is because they have strong scent receptors and communicate through micro body movements and scents that other species are simply unable to pick up.
So kind of like a bunch of animals that can.
Yeah, so they explain it so that way other species don't try to guess.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Interesting.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Weird. I love how many different species. They put so much work into this shit. I could do a deep dive on YouTube into the frickin' lore of the galaxy.
I mean, I wouldn't say that you can't do that.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Dark says that the whole virus thing, it's not a 1 in 10, it's 1 in 1,000.
Oh, yeah.
You know who I am?
More.
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
And I love how you just go and talk to people. I don't have to go do the main quest. The main quest can wait. I'm too busy getting immersed.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
And you get codex entries you wouldn't normally get.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Unless you were talking to everybody.
Right.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Tell me about your investigation into Sarah.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
You're just a barrel of laughs, aren't you, buddy? That's a side mission I wouldn't have gotten unless I hacked that terminal.
Don't believe the rumors. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
That's fine, Private. Just tell me where to find her.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Just a balcony. I love how much detail there is put into everything.
Yeah, the ship is like just the interesting part to me of how it's made.
This isn't even a ship. This is the Citadel. It is a space station the size of a frickin' planet, almost. If not bigger. It's frickin' huge.
Yeah, I bet.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Humans got our own embassy on the Citadel only 19 galactic years ago.
What's the difference between an Earth year and a galactic year?
A galactic year is just the standard unit of time management for the Citadel.
What would that mean to
I think it's like
Earth?
4 Earth years for 1 galactic year.
Jeez.
Or 3 Earth years. I don't know. I have
I was
to
gonna
look
say,
at the
because if
codex.
it's... That would mean we're only around 6 years
Why were
old
people trying
to
to keep
them.
my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized
so it's
galactic economy,
1.1
the Volus were granted
Earth
an embassy
years.
here on the
So
Citadel.
about roughly 398 to 401 Earth days equals 1 galactic year. So
That's not bad.
roughly 20 to 21 years. And considering most species don't get an embassy on the Citadel until like a century after first contact, a lot of people think humans were given preferential treatment. But it's probably also because we bitch slapped the Turians, and unlike the Krogans, didn't immediately decide war, 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 war. It could actually be negotiated with.
I mean, nowadays there would be no, oh, we were just chill about it. We would go to war.
It would be war, 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 war.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you.
And I leveled up.
Thank you for using Avena. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel. It looks freaking amazing. If only there was a way for me to toggle the old graphics to show y'all what it used to look like.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Going to the Citadel Tower.
Derek says it also helps that humans got their position of using mass relays and their current tech practically on our own, unlike every other race which had one of the three council races uplift them.
Yeah, we pretty much were like, oh, cool sci-fi shit. Reverse engineered it, and then turned around and bitch slapped the Turians. Like, imagine being the council races. It's been like 1,000 years, maybe 1,500 years almost, where you've been in charge and everything, and then all of a sudden the Turians come to you and are like, hey, so, some new species not only knows how to use the mass relays and similar tech to ours, but they dropped a fucking nuke on us.
We're very proficient at that.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
There's Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian.
Garrison?
I'm the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation.
His name is Garrus Vicarian.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. I doubt it.
Definitely not.
The Citadel Tower is the heart of the galactic community. So, bear in mind, most of the people here are Solarians or Taurians or the people on the council of those races. But there are straight up humans here too, and humans are one of the few other species allowed here.
Huh.
We're one of the few.
Yeah, Derek says best Taurian is here.
We're one of the few minor species that the council actually fucking listens to.
The hearing's already started. Come
And
on.
George says, humans, how can I use this to kill?
Listen, if we're not fucking it or petting it, we're killing it.
Concern, but there
Or
is nothing
petting.
to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless
Oh wow, we're at
speculation.
20 views.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, 20 viewers, yeah.
Celtic's like, he said the line. He said it. You can't say that.
Oh
It's
my
not
God.
his decision.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job.
Of
I won't
course.
waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Damn.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
You know, why do I feel like that's foreshadowing?
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
So
Yes,
he's trying to
I
study
have
the
much work
keepers.
myself.
The keepers are a
So long,
species that's
and
only
good luck with the
found
scanning.
on the Citadel, and they maintain the Citadel. No one else knows how to maintain the Citadel. And now, of course, we got the scavenger hunt to find them.
I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander?
How many are there? Yeah, there's 20 scans we have to do.
Oh God.
Of the keepers. Yep, so we gotta find the 21
The Volus won't be
different
joining the
ones.
council for years.
Oh, that.
Humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Derek says 20, I got like 19. The only sued missions I didn't complete was a scavenger hunt. Oh, side missions I didn't complete was a scavenger hunt. It's like the keeper.
Yeah, the scavenger hunts require you to like really go across. My dad has done all of the side missions, and I'm pretty sure, like, he memorized the fucking Citadel layout. So if he was here, he would have fucking been sitting over my shoulder telling me where to go.
It's like, hey, over here.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his guests.
Oh, what? There's a button to skip the conversation to the elevator? That's bullshit. That's the best part about the elevators. But no, I will
Look at
admit,
that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
it is literally the, fuck. This is the slowest part of the game because you gotta go around, recruit all of your frickin' companions, and gather evidence against Saren and shit.
Oh.
I thought I could just whip my gun out anywhere I fucking want. Just whip it out in public.
in the middle of a conversation, just, oh yeah.
What's this?
It's-
One of the
Blue
Gate
says,
clan.
use the Force,
Ah,
Mystic.
very
Your dad,
foolish. What's
probably.
this? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
True. It is one of a better game introductions I've played because it sets up the world very well.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Alright, so we got
Thanks
a
for the
couple
info.
of leads.
My pleasure,
The
Commander.
Shadow Broker has hired a Krogan mercenary to take out Saren because Saren has pissed off the Shadow Broker.
Ooh.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my
There's
decadent
the Hanar.
emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
That's true. So sometimes your companions will do or say things that you don't like.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
There used to be a hallmark
this
of
one is
BioWare
pleased to do so,
games. In the original Baldur's Gate, you could get party members so pissed off they would attack each other.
I remember that. Oh, and you want to stop at every shop you find? Because buying their licenses will allow you to purchase their items on the Normandy.
Interesting.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you, was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Oh, there's a keeper.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
Yet everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Yeah, so everyone's like, they do whatever the hell they damn well want.
Welcome, I'm Nelina.
The keepers.
I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
So, the Asari are an all-female race.
Huh.
If
It
you
appears
can't...
the consort has taken notice of you.
They're an
She'd like to
all-female
meet with
race
you
that
now.
can mate with just about anyone, including members of the same gender, and still produce a baby due to psionic bullshit. They don't need biotic implants. They're all naturally biotics.
Interesting.
They can also live hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. So, take a wild guess. Are they A, looted like elves from every other fantasy genre, or B, are they looted universe? I'll give you a hint. It's C, both. Seriously,
You just both of them.
Asari can often be seen working as strip club dancers.
Oh my
Where do I
god.
go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Could you stop that?
I'm falling asleep, so.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Remember, we still gotta test VR chat unless we're doing that tomorrow.
I can't believe
Let's do that tomorrow. We're actually both up.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Hello, Asari, BioWare's favorite blue aliens. Yep, it's always the blue aliens.
Sounds about right.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
If you can't tell, she's a sex worker. You think I'm joking?
I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable.
She offers some people advice, some people comfort, but more often than not, it's sex. Celtic says, I think they give at least 3 different explanations across the games about how exactly Asari use other species to procreate, but they're racist against pureblood Asari. They consider 2 Asaris mating to be a waste of potential, a kind of cultural cowardice. Basically saying, if you want strong offspring, you better go out there and fuck with a human or something.
Damn.
Oh, it's nutty. Oh, rapid transit's back here. Damn it, you got me doing it, you fuckface. Okay, I need to go to CSEC security. Well, actually, I need to go to Korra's den first. So, according to Celtic, in Mass Effect 3, Asari look different to different species because they're also slightly psychic. So, how we're seeing them in the game might not even be how they actually look.
Huh.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
That's him.
Yeah, there's assassins here trying to kill us. What a surprise.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Those were Saren's men. clear.
So, according to the lore, apparently, only 2 species were uplifted by the Protheans before the Protheans went extinct.
Mm-hmm.
One of them was the Asari, and at some point, it was also humans as well.
I was gonna say when.
I don't know, where you might get more information on it.
You know what? That's how we did the. That's how we did the pyramids. It's the Prometheans.
Commander, what do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Enjoy your drink, General.
Yeah, off you go. See you later, kid.
I don't feel right just leaving like this.
Don't waste your time, kid. Run away now, while you still can.
Goodbye, General.
Hey, how was your first, pal? Guess you're on the spot.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's so much detail, but you've really gotta dig to find it, chat.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is. But you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
Alright.
I'm out of here.
So
Yeah,
now
good.
we're off to go find him.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
You can even watch them dancing on the fucking tables if you want to.
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
Probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
That's alright. We're gonna go through the whole trilogy. All 500 hours of it.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Conrad Werner, the biggest fucking fanboy in the galaxy.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
I just want your license.
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colonies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Novaria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
I think I'll be going.
As you say, Earth Clan. Good day. Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this mod.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry.
Oh, we got a space Karen.
Can't help you.
He wants a refund on something he may or may not have bought here. The Citadel transport car. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty sleek design. I feel like Mass Effect's design is that hybrid between sleek, elegant, sci-fi bullshit and, hey look, it's built for war. It's a warship. I don't know what all refund guy appears in. I just find him funny.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Oh, it's this bitch.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go.
This is the bitch I thought she was.
I was hoping you might share anything you
Okay.
find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. I don't know why I got them confused. Oh wow, check out that view of the nebula. It's freaking beautiful.
I
didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doug. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut, or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Damn, got blasted. Bro got fucking domed.
Yes!
Unfortunately, Commander Shepard just kicked down your door. And now Ashley can equip heavy armor. Yeah, that's very true. Garrus is one of the best shots of the series. Hey, he's the sniper guy. He's the guy that insists on playing as the sniper class, even if the sniper class would not be very useful here. And Blaze fell asleep into the mic. Oh, there's one more guy. Bitch.
All targets down.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
You good,
A
hon?
few days ago, a Quarian...
Yeah, I'm just slowly passing out.
Shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it.
Well, I'll
I could
probably
tell
end
she
the
was
stream
scared,
here in a
probably on
minute.
the
It's
run.
11:30
She
here.
asked me about the Shadow Broker.
Yeah.
She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she
Yeah.
now?
I'm probably just
I put
gonna
her in contact with Fist.
fall right to
He's an
sleep.
agent for the Shadow Broker.
Alright.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist
Well,
betrayed
hope
the
y'all
Shadow
enjoyed watching. I'm signing off,
You
but
even for him.
Mystic will continue.
Saren must have made him quite the offer.
At least after,
That Quarian
until I
must have
finish this
something
conversation.
Saren wants. Something
Yeah.
worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention
Uh,
anything about
I will
Saren
talk
or
to
the gang?
y'all possibly tomorrow.
She did. The
As long as we
agent
continue our, or we do our stream for
said it had
tomorrow.
something to do
I'll see y'all later.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the academy before he leaves.
Move out.
I think there's only a singular crew member that you can't get here on the Citadel. But we're going to drop our save game here. And I'm going to call it here for tonight, guys. Thank you for tuning in. My name's Mystic, and I'm really excited to start playing this game again. I will try to play a bit every Friday going forward. Until next time, y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all's day. And if you liked it, do the whole YouTube BS of liking, subscribing, all that stuff. Until next time, y'all have a wonderful night. Sleep well, chat.